Okay, don't go to bed. Don't go to bed hungry.
And the first one, I mean, how do you eat before a workout?
Just a piece of fruit.
Okay.
And you know, if you know, we have a very traditional way of looking at meal planning. Is we go breakfast snack, lunch snack, dinner snack. And sometimes what you have to do is you have to go snack, breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner. You know, so it's, you can mix and match, but you've just got to have that time in between each meal or snack. Okay, so I don't care whether it's a snack or whether it's a meal. It's just got to be 4 hours. And like I said, and you have to eat before you exercise, because otherwise your body will turn around and start eating your muscle. Great. Which is exactly what we don't want to do. No, your body becomes a cannibal. It'll say, all right, where's my food? There's nothing here. We would like to think somebody made us so that we would eat the fat, or our body would eat the fat, and it's like, no, sorry, I'll eat the muscle. And that's what it does. And that's what it does every time you miss a meal. So every time you don't eat, your body goes, okay, I'm hungry, what am I going to eat? I'll eat some muscle. And that's what it does. So all these people that go on these starvation diets, you see these people, and they don't eat, and they don't eat, and then they eat something, and they never get more muscular. They just, you know, because their muscle is being eaten away. And when you have less muscle, guess what? Your metabolism is even slower. So this becomes a big snowball. And that's why these are important food rules for getting your metabolism up.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. These are my no's. I know they're a bit below the line, but these are below the line. Okay, these are below the line foods. Below the line foods are foods containing wheat. Foods containing soy, corn, dairy, in moderation. We'll talk about that in a minute. Sugar, and anything that's processed. And the reason is that all of those foods that I just said are they're metabolism killers, because they are so filled with chemicals that our food industry has now put in them that they have become a stress to our body. Okay, so we don't digest them. It used to be, if I was talking 30 years ago and talking about wheat, I wouldn't be saying this. But the wheat that we are farming right now is not the same wheat as it was 30 years ago.
I saw that on Dr. Oz. It's all engineered.
It's all engineered.
GMO.
And so our bodies cannot recognize it. And we, you know, soy. The hormones in, you know, soy has some things that react with women to cause us, or to cause our body to think that it's pregnant. So what do we do when we're pregnant?
Hell no.
There it goes, right there. All right, you see those people eating, what is it, Herbalife and Nutra things. Those are all soy products, and those people have, you know, they might not feel hungry, but it certainly doesn't come off here. All right, so I'm just making observations. All right, if you've got to have caffeine. If you have to have caffeine.
Come on, I can't sugar.
Okay, I got this one from Jillian Michaels. You are allowed 1 cup of coffee a day. That is between 100 and 200 milligrams of caffeine. That is your absolute maximum. All right, caffeine is a huge stress on the body. It stresses your adrenals, and adrenal stress decreases your metabolism. And it leads to some other issues as well. So, you know, reducing caffeine is a good thing. I don't need to say this, but no MSG, no colorings, no flavorings. Those are all chemicals that don't do anything for our metabolisms. No nitrates. That was no nitrates, because deli meat and a lot of the meats that we eat, bacon, anything that is a processed meat, has nitrates added to it. The reason